The National Weather Service is warning people to prepare for the La Nina weather condition, which is expected to set in after the current El Nino. Director Samuel Maiha says it's always a tradition that after the El Nino, the extreme wet conditions set in, and that means more rainfall and its associated effects. Our reporter Rose Amos spoke with Mr. Maiha this morning, and here is her report.
In an earlier interview, the National Weather Service Director Samuel Maiha says the country should prepare for some worse floods, landslides, cyclones and strong winds. This is because it's always a tradition that after the El Nino, the extreme wet condition or La Nina will set in, which will cause some disasters. People living along the coastal areas are being warned to move inland, and people living near the river banks to move to a safer place.
So during a La Nina, for instance, we are going to have even the energy excess from the Eastern Pacific coming over to our shores, increasing the risk of very heavy floods and also tropical cyclones. That will also most likely result in the increase in the intensity of tropical cyclones or just heavy rain within our country. With that, we need to work out the risk.
Maiha says the country have passed the worst El Nino already. However, the dry season will continue until April or May this year. He adds it's advisable to prepare for La Nina or extreme wet season whilst the country is still in the dry season. Meantime, the National Weather Office is calling on relevant government authorities to help communities mitigate the risk of La Nina. Director Samuel Maiha says infrastructure such as bridges and roads will be the worst affected, which will cut off some vital government services. Maiha is also urging local members to start preparing their districts before it's too late. Rose Amos, NBC National News, Port Moresby.